S. Kamaraj, a retired professor of the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University in Coimbatore, filed a habeas corpus petition, which is called HCP, and alleged that two of his well-educated daughters, well-educated meaning engineers, postgraduates, aged 42 and 39 years, were brainwashed, he alleges, to reside at the Isha Yoga Center run by Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev. This man alleged that both his daughters had virtually abandoned him and his 63-year-old wife and caused the couple great distress. They were totally cut off from the parents. The man also alleged that some kind of food and medicine was perhaps being administered to his daughters at the yoga center, making them lose their cognitive faculties. Let me explain that these are the allegations made by the father of these daughters. The women, however, refuted their father's claims, and rightly so, because they both are adults, 42 and 39, and said that it was out of their own volition and no one had actually detained them anywhere. You know what, one would have thought that with that the case would have been dismissed, but then the judges made a few observations. The first observation is as follows. We want to know why a person who had given his daughter in marriage and made her settle well in life is encouraging the daughters of others to tonsure their heads and live the life of a hermitess. That is the doubt. Now, that observation by the judge was in the context of Sadhguru's daughter's marital status. She is married. Sadhguru was there when he married off his daughter. Next, when the young women intervened yet again to say this is out of our own volition, the judges addressed them and said, "You claim to be on the path of spirituality? Don't you think that neglecting your parents is a sin? Love all and hate none is the principle of devotion, but we could see so much of hatred in you for your parents, you are not even addressing them respectfully." A strange case, wouldn't you agree? Because the women are adults, but then in recent times there have been multiple criminal cases involving the Isha Foundation, and recently about a doctor who had been booked under the POCSO Act. It's the anguish of a father whose daughters have decided to live in an ashram at the end of the day.